Okay, sorry about that. My dad just came in, and I just had to have a talk with him. Uh, that I just did a reaction video. So, my thoughts on, as I was saying, my thoughts on it is, I think this fan fiction would have worked a lot more. I've got to stop putting this ring on. I'm not one to wear rings. My thoughts are on this is that um wait, where was I? Oh yeah, this would have worked a lot more if it was longer. Like if Rainbow Dash had other interactions with with her friends that their friends would have exceedingly different actions. They would be worried. Like Fluttershy, she wouldn't know what to do, and Twilight, she would actually consider helping Rainbow Dash, but Rainbow Dash, but due to the but due to the but due to that little voice inside Rainbow Dash's head, she can't tell her friends because, well, because they think because she thinks Pinky is gonna turn her into cupcakes. So so yeah, I think it would have worked a lot more if it was a lot more longer than what it was. I think just one reaction doesn't really make the fanfiction believable in any way or something. But I mean, don't get me wrong. The climax, it's good. It's really good. I can and even the sound effects that Vandermelon put in it are top notch. But even I can admit there needed to be some more interactions with the main six. That would have made the ending a lot more heartbreaking, in my opinion. But those are just my thoughts. Maybe they're and for what and also from what I know, this fanfiction is probably just as famous as Cupcakes, and I'm mostly assuming that there's probably sequels to this or something. Which, if there is, I'm definitely gonna check out the sequels because I want to know what else happens after that. Because the ending in this, it left us with it didn't end at all. Like it was like a pretty self-explanatory ending. Like Rainbow Dash goes insane, and that's the end of the story. No, like no, that can't be the end of the story. Like we have to see more of what happens. Like does she get caught, or does she get away with it, or does she stick around to do more weird things to Picky's dead body, or something like that. Just anything to make us, or just anything besides just this. But the, but then again, I'm assuming that the sequels, if there are any sequels, will probably explain that. So my final thoughts on this fanfiction as a whole, it's good, but I think it's really good. It's a very good idea, especially for alternate ending of Cupcakes. But I think if the more time and effort was put into it, especially if there were more interactions instead with the main six, I think the ending and the story would have worked a lot more better if there were more interactions. But that's just me. There's this is probably gonna be I cannot words today. So this is probably gonna stand down in history as probably one of my favorite my favorite MLP dark fic of all time, or grimdark fan fiction, or I don't really know the term grimdark. I'm just gonna call it a dark fic because it's dark. So that's all I. Also, I think I'll do reactions to uh, I'll do some Let's Watches of Gonzo's Little Miss Verity series because I've only seen the first two episodes and I haven't seen the others. I'll probably think about doing a reaction, Let's Watch of the first two and a reaction of the other three. But yeah, I think this thoughts video has gone on for long enough. If there are any more sequels to this, let me know. If there are other fan fiction narrations that you want me to react to, if you want to see me react to any Gonzo Tumblr dubs, then let me know. So So yeah, I hope all of you enjoyed that video as much as I did, or were just as freaked out as I am. And peace.